Hey guys, it's Harry Heck Jr. here with another Blu Ray and DVD update for the date of March the 2nd, 2015. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good over here. Still winter weather. Wish it would get warm. Getting tired of this freezing cold. It's getting crazy out here. Anyways, big haul today. A lot of good stuff. A lot of awesomeness. So let me get started. First round. Alright, so first one is Gremlins on Blu-ray. This is the 25th anniversary edition. I watched this last night. Awesome film. Gosh, when was it? When did they make this film? It had to be like the 70s, right? 1984. Amazing. Whoever did the puppetry, I really got to do some more research on it. Actually, you know what? I think it's in the extras. I saw the film, but I haven't seen the extras yet. But when it comes to the puppetry of, like, Gremlins, it's amazing. Like, some of the shots, like for instance, there's this in-shot where there's I guess he's like the head gremlin when they transform into, like, those scary monsters. The one with the white mohawk, this dude right here, there was a scene where he's on a skateboard. They're trying to like catch him or something like that, and he's on a skateboard. And whatever they did as far as like the puppetry of having him on the skateboard and just move around, I gotta tip my hat off to him, because it was just it seemed so real. The last time I saw this film was, when I was a kid, really young, and it still holds up. I was kind of hesitant about watching this because when I was a kid, this kind of scared the mess out of me. But it wasn't so bad. It really still holds up. I'm kind of on the fence about getting the sequel to it, which is like Gremlins 2 New Batch. I remember that one a lot. That one really stood out. Wasn't as good as the first, but it held up. So I might wait around and see what happens. But Gremlins, classic. That's all I have to say. If you haven't seen the Gremlins, watch it, check it out. You will just revel in just the masterpiece that this is. It's really an awesome film. Who's it directed by? I know it's presented by Steven Spielberg. But did he direct this film? I don't think he did. Okay, Joe Dante directed the film, but I believe, Steven Spielberg was the executive producer, and you could definitely see his magic in this particular film. A lot of great, cast actors from the 80s. You had Phoebe Cates. You had Corey Feldman. He was in it. I've noticed that, like, if you think about, like, a lot of the popular 80s movies back then, Corey Feldman was in a lot of them. Goonies, Lost Boys, Gremlins. I think the list goes on. He was in a lot of big movies back then. I don't know what happened to him nowadays, but I haven't heard too much about him. But anyways, moving on. I'll talk a little bit about special features. Special features, you get over 10 minutes of additional scenes, making a featurette. Looking forward to that. 2 commentaries, one by director Joe Dante, Phoebe Cates, Zach Gilligan, Dick Miller, and Howie Mandel. And let's see what else. Yeah. There's a lot of commentary from the special effects artists. Definitely want to listen to that. There's a photo, a storyboard gallery, and theatrical trailers. Alright, yeah. Great film. Classic. Alright, moving on. We have Fast Times at Ridgemont High on Blu-ray. Love this film. I'm a child of the 80s. I was born in the 80s. But when it comes to the 80s films, I didn't start watching them until like the mid '90s, and just that was my time. That was like if there was a play, if I had a wish of going back to a certain period of time, it would be the '80s. I just love '80s films. This Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a classic. Sean Penn, man. Sean Penn. It's amazing to look at him in this film and then what he's doing now as far as directing and acting. Completely, different type of characters that he plays nowadays. But everyone remembers Jeff Spicoli in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That was his alma mater, his main character. That's what people know him for the most, especially if you watch a lot of '80s movies. But anyways, great film, classic. This was like the first when it came to like teen movies. They don't do them nowadays, not as much. But when it came to the '80s and when it came to like teen movies, this was on the top of the list. Funny. A lot of actors in here are either kind of falling off the wagon or are still doing great things. Phoebe Cates, just spoke about her on Gremlins. I'm not sure if she's acting still, but I know her husband is Kevin Kline. It's Kevin Kline. I think he's still doing some films and stuff like that. But moving on, you have Sean Penn. You have what is his name? The guy was on ER. I can't remember his name. There's a lot of people I can't remember their names specifically, so I'll just read them all. Jennifer Jason Leigh, definitely remember her. Judge Reno, Brian Backer, Robert Ramis, Ray Walston, and a couple of others. But there's a lot of people in here who were just starting acting and just blew up later on down the road. Forrest Whitaker, he's in here. Awesome film. There's no plot to this. It's a teen movie. I believe it's the film. The story is basically the kids from high schools and they're in California, and it really explores the different types of groups in subcultures within high school back in the '80s in California. You have the surfers and the punks and all those. Great film. As far as extras, we have Reliving Our Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's a documentary featuring interviews from the cast and crew. I wonder if Sean Penn's in it. I really got to do some research on how he felt about that particular role way back. But anyways, moving on. Feature commentary from director Amy Heckling and screenwriter Cameron Crowe, and theatrical trailer. That's pretty much all the extras. But classic. Love this film. Oh, and I should mention basically where I got these. I got this on basically on Amazon. They had this thing where you buy, I guess, like $30 worth of items, and then the shipping's free. I wanted to get this main item. I'm gonna show it in the review. And I figured, since it was around, $30, so I was like, I might as well just, pick up some, some free shipping on some other titles that I wanted, and this is definitely one. Awesome. All right, moving on. In Gremlins, I actually got this from, where did I get Gremlins from? I got Gremlins off of eBay for a good price. Yeah, definitely. Alright, moving on. We have... This is a combo pack of Married with Children, seasons 1 through 2. This is released by Shout Factory. I think it was Shout... No, is it Shout Factory or Mill Creek? I think it's... I think I got this from... I got this on Amazon, but I think... Yeah, Mill Creek. Mill Creek distribute this. Yeah, Mill Creek. Anyways, this is the Married with Children season 1 and 2 combo pack. This was just recently released. I believe it was 2013 or the end of 2014. I can't remember. But anyways, this one in particular is very awesome because, well, this type of how do you say, combo pack is very awesome because they've already released. Okay, so when it comes to just the Married with Children DVD releases, they've already been out for pretty much a while, and you can get every single season one by one, and you can also get the complete series pack, and that's an option. When it comes to this particular combo pack, is I would say one thing, and that's if you ever watch the show Married with Children, it's like a 90s 80s going on to 90s classic sitcom. It was when it came to Fox, the station, the channel, the network television channel. They had a launch of shows when they first began, and it was a couple of shows. It was The Simpsons, it was the Tracy Ullman Show, and it was Married with Children. So these were their launch shows as far as being a network, and this show right here is just it defined Fox as a network. Really good show, really funny. You have Ed O'Neill. He's doing amazing stuff with that show on I think it's ABC. I forgot the name of it. What is the name of it? I can't remember the name of it. Somebody shoot a comment to me because I can't remember the name. But anyways, has a lot of popular television movie actors in here. You have Katie Seagal. She's doing Sons of Anarchy. Well, actually, they finished up. And you have Christina Applegate. She's been in a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. David Faustino. He hasn't done too many good stuff lately. But yeah, great cast, funny show. Basically, it's about this family, middle class family. Ed O'Neill, he's like your everyday guy, working this job at the shoe store and just dealing with the hassles of his kids and his wife. It's real. It's hilarious. There's no like censorship when it comes to this show. Like, so many great characters. Funny. Also, I want to mention, I think I was talking about it earlier, but I didn't mention it clearly. With this particular combo pack and just the rest of them, I'm going to show you the rest of them. Sure, I'll do that right now. Basically, I got the seasons 1 through 2 combo pack, Married with Children season 3 through 4, and Married with Children seasons 7 through 8. I also have 2 and not 2 and 3, 3, 2. Yeah, what's up? 2 and 3, 3 and 4. I'm losing the count. I have seasons 5 through 6 coming on its way. But anyways, I got these basically with this particular release. There was an issue with the main title song of Married with Children. It was sung by Frank Sinatra, and there was just like some copyright issues going on with that song. They had to pull the song off of their I guess it was the DVD releases, as well as like the final seasons of Married with Children, because of copyright infringement and some crazy stuff going on there. But with this particular release with Mill Creek, they actually bought the rights to the song. And when it comes to Married with Children, everybody remembers that main title song. And so it's awesome to own the complete, well, not complete, I'm not sure if there's that many extras and stuff on these, but when it comes to the main theme song, there we go, theme song, I'm saying title song, theme song of the show, that's your bread and butter. That's what made the show so awesome. It pulled you in. When you hear that song, you'll automatically think of Married with Children. But anyways, awesome awesome. I grew up watching this stuff. My parents, they were very particular about my shows that I watched when I was younger, and they didn't let me watch it, but I was sneaking around and watching this show. Cracked me up. Yeah, awesomeness. And once again, I have seasons. I got Jesus, 5 and 6 on its way, and I bought season 11 off of FYE for a good price. And I think I'm gonna just wait for. I believe it's 9 and 10 to release in this particular combo pack. I'm gonna just wait for it to release. They haven't made an announcement that they're gonna release it, or there's no release date from Mill Creek about this about season 9 and 10. But I'm definitely gonna get it. So I'm gonna hold down and wait for that combo pack to come out. All right, moving on. We have Beetlejuice. The what's his name? Tim Burton. This is one of his standout films. I wish he had more films that come out like this. Awesome. I think in my past review I told you I got I showed you I got the Beetlejuice complete animated series. This film pulled me into that world. I love Beetlejuice. Just funny. Funny. Michael Keaton. This is a lot of people will remember Michael Keaton for his recent role, and I believe it was Academy Award for Birdman, but before that it was all about Beetlejuice. Awesome. Beetlejuice is just one of those like horror comedies, more comedy than horror, but amazing special effects. The things that they do with puppetry in this, it wasn't puppetry. It was makeup and design and some extra special effects. Awesome film. I'll get to the extras. Basically, special features. You get 3 hilarious episodes from the animated series. I could do without that because I already got the complete series. But anyways, moving on. An aha skeleton in the closet. What is it? Oh, those are the 3 episodes. Never mind. Those are basically they say the hilarious 3 episodes, and they get each episode listed here. But continue on. The music only audio track from the film. And theatrical trailer, not a lot of stuff. I wish there was some commentary and some extra stuff, but I think you can get that on the DVD. There's like a whatever anniversary edition of this on DVD, and there's probably tons of extras, but I wanted the Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm satisfied. But anyways, moving on. Great film, classic Tim Burton. Funny. If you like Ghost, if you like just a good laugh, check this out. Beetlejuice is awesome. No spoilers. I'll let you figure it. I'll let you find out if you really like the movie or not. All right, moving on. We have Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the collector's edition. I'm a little upset. I got this on eBay. I wanted to mention I got that on Amazon. Beetlejuice on Amazon. I got this on eBay. A little upset because the person who advertised this, who was selling this, said that this was the Blu Ray edition of Nightmare on Elm Street, and lo and behold, they sent me the DVD. I've sort of opened up one of those cases what you call on eBay, like if the item that you purchased isn't what you thought you had purchased, or basically false advertising, then you could report it to eBay, and they're gonna pretty much take care of it. So I sent an email. An email basically. I want to return it, and basically get my money back because I wanted the Blu-ray. I've seen the regular version. I want to get the Blu-ray version of Nightmare on Elm Street. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, So I sent that out. I think they said eBay said you can wait until April. I think it's like April 7th or something. If the seller doesn't respond back, they haven't responded back. I sent them like a message on like Saturday, I believe, and I haven't heard back from. So if I don't hear back from April, most likely what's going to happen is I'm going to get my money back. For what this is, I think they definitely knew what they were doing beyond just the false advertising on eBay. The seller had this price at a ridiculous price, well above what just a typical DVD costs, and yeah, so it'll be taken care of. Please believe. But anyways, I got this collector's edition. That doesn't take anything away from the film. It's a great film, DVD or Blu-ray. I want a Blu-ray, so yeah. But anyways, for just in case anybody ends up getting the DVD, there's nothing wrong with it. But I specifically wanted a Blu-ray. So what I'll do is I'll just name out just the special features. They basically have what is this Jack Haunted Mansion? Oh, it's basically there's a tour at well, I'm not sure if it's still up, but at Disney World, the Walt Disney World, they have a sort of, I guess, tour ride at Disney World based on the movie. Basically, what this has is I guess it's the video version of the tour. Like you're actually going to go with the tour, yeah. So that's what that is, which is pretty cool. Moving on, we have the Tim Burton's original poem narrated by Christopher Lee. I guess it's based on the film, and audio commentary from Tim Burton, director Henry Selick, and music designer Danny Elfman. You also have behind the scenes making of Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, which is all awesome. I think I'll watch it. I bought this used too, which really, when it came to the price, I thought I was getting Blu-ray, so I was like, the price matches and everything. Anyways, moving on. I'm going on too much about that, but I think I might check it out. Yeah, I might check it out, see what it looks like. But in general, I'm either sending this back or I'm keeping it and getting my money back. So either or, it's not a bad thing. Hey, if I do get to keep it, I get a free DVD. But anyways, let's see. Moving on, we have Jurassic Park 3. I think I'm going to watch this tonight. This is a really interesting film. I heard, so there was Jurassic Park, and then there was a second film, it was Lost World, and then there was this film. When it came to the second film, it wasn't that good, even though Steven Spielberg directed it. There was a lot of bad reviews about it. I haven't seen it in a while, but I found this on eBay at a good price, so I snatched it up. I kind of, just looking back, I kind of think I should have gone with it was like the trilogy pack. They had some good prices on there for like $20. Probably could have saved a couple of dollars, but I bit the bullet and got the case, the Jurassic Park. Was it Steelbook, because I love that Steelbook. It's like a comic book. But anyways, moving on. This is the third installment. Sam Neill returns to this one. In the second one, he isn't in it. It's just Jeff Goldblum and God, what's his name? He played the main. I can't remember his name. But anyways, there's just a few returning characters from the first film and the second one. But in here we have Sam Neill. A lot of people wanted Sam Neill back in the second one, and we didn't get that. But third one came around, we got that. And I heard this is a really good film compared to the second one. The director in this one, Steven Spielberg didn't direct it, but he may have been the executive producer. Who directed this? I definitely remember he did not direct this film. Steven Spielberg was the executive producer, but the director was Joe Johnston. Yeah, Joe Johnston, and he did a good job. which goes to show you. Hold on. There's something interesting about this. I'm questioning the region on this disc. I need to look back at this because I'm thinking, because I'm looking at the disc and there's a lot of French. Somebody might have sold me a. I think someone may have sold me a different region. They might have. I gotta check this out. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna check this out. Definitely. But this is the third and last film of Jurassic Park. I wanted to scoop them all up, basically because, as you know, Jurassic Park. What's the next film called? The next installment is coming out. I think it's this year, I believe, this summer. I think so. Yeah. So I wanted to scoop them all up, and yeah, definitely gonna check on this because I'm seeing some. I think this might be a different region. I have a feeling about this. I can't find. You know how they say like different regions on here? I can't find it, but yeah, I'll look at this later. eBay, man. Be careful. They will get you. All right, next one I have Paranorman. This is the Blu Ray Paranorman. This is the creator of, gosh, Henry Selick. He didn't have anything to do this, so I don't think he did. But anyways, Paranorman is about basically a kid. He can basically see dead people, and it basically revolves around him and this curse that's being, I guess, put onto the town by this witch. Basically, she's getting revenge. She's raising dead people, and all this other craziness ensues. I heard that this film is really good. It's an animated film, but it's pretty much for everybody. It's for kids and adults can watch it too. I like these kinds of films. A lot of them are coming out now. The company that created this, I've heard a lot about them. Laika, the president of Laika, his father is the founder of Nike or something like that, and his son, I wish I had his name. Oh wow. Yeah, let's move on from there. Anyways, I watched this briefly on Netflix. I think I was too preoccupied at the time, so I really didn't give it the much attention that it needed. So I definitely wanted to scoop up the Blu-ray and check it out. I heard it's a really good film. Yeah. All right. Moving on. All right, we have the awesomeness that is Game of Thrones 4th season on Blu-ray. Amazing show. I have all the seasons so far, 1, 2, and 3. I had to scoop this up. It is great television. I don't even think I have to say anything. I think everyone knows it's definitely what I'm saying. It's definitely the greatest television show of our time right now. Going on right now is the greatest TV show. The 4th season just delves in deeper into the story about just these people who are fighting for the throne. Some people are smart, some people aren't. Some people are just, playing at different angles. Awesome show. A lot of great talent. A lot of these actors are getting who have started out in just television are actually getting looked at by Hollywood, and they're actually in a lot of movies. Like for instance, the actor who plays Daenerys Targaryen, she's going to be in the next Terminator film. Just a lot of these actors are doing really great stuff. Some of them aren't. I think the character who plays Johnson now, he's really not good of an actor when it comes to other stuff. He hasn't picked. I don't think he's picked good roles. He was in was it Silent Hill Revelations, and then he was in that movie about the volcano. What was it called? I can't remember it. But that was a bomb. I can't even remember, so that must say something. But anyways, moving on. 4 seasons, great. It introduces the Martell family. Their story is very interesting because their family are sort of not the outcast, but the family that stood up to Daenerys Targaryen's, I guess, great-great-grandfather, who pretty much tried to take the throne. The Martells are the only family that said, most of the families in here pretty much bowed down to Daenerys' great-grandfather and, allowed him to take the throne, and, that story. And the Martell family said, no, we're going to hold our ground. And such a compelling family. Great characters. The main character, Oberyn Martell. Oh, I'm not going to give you spoilers, but I'm mad about something. I'm really mad about something. I don't want to give you spoilers away, but I'm mad about something with that guy, with that character. I'm really mad because, yeah. Leave it at that. Anyways, I'll go into the special features. God, I can't wait to crack this open. Probably spend a whole week watching this. The special features, we have in-episode guide, a feature resource, basically provides information about the screen characters, locations, and relevant histories, and lore of Westeros, told from varying perspectives. I love those. The Fallen Roundtable, what's it called? Also includes the Fallen Roundtable, which is writer Brian Cognan sits down with a few of the cast members and meet their demise. Oh, he sits down with the cast members who meet their demise in this season, and I guess they just talk about the show and just their experience and their final scenes, which is awesome because there's some good characters in here. We get cut off. The politics of power, and look back at season 3. The Bastards of Westeros, hear from the showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Wise, and the author George R. Martin discuss the role the Bastards play in the Seven Kingdoms. Interesting. 2 deleted scenes behind the battle for the wall. That's gonna be awesome. That scene right there, man, production value on that was ridiculous. And I don't even think they spent that much, but oh my gosh, I've seen battles in movies, like real epic, like Lord of the Rings battles, that probably cost more in those types of films than it did in this one, and this one looked better. I can't wait to see that. Audio commentaries, there's like 11 of them, from Peter Dinklage to George R. Martin. New characters and locations, explore new societies, cultures, and locations of Season 4. Season 4 blooper reel. Awesomeness. This is the Blu Ray and digital HD. Awesome. I think this is the only season that I've seen that only has just the Blu Ray and the digital HD. The other versions had Blu Ray and the DVD included. This one didn't. I think they wanted to possibly bring the price down. I'm not sure, but anyways. Yeah. Great show. Get it. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, stop yourself right now. Pause and just snatch it up. I mean, don't snatch it up, don't steal it. But if you get the money, grab it. I think a lot of the first seasons you can get them at a good price. This was about I found this for a good price. I got it on Amazon. This was the one I was telling you about. Basically, if you get up to like $30 or something, and you can basically get free shipping and everything else that you purchase with this. So this was that. I think I had it for about 30 some change. And then yeah, worth it. If it was $50, I would still get it. I'm sorry, it's just a great show. Awesomeness. All right, moving on. We have the complete 8-film collection of Harry Potter. This is awesome. This set is awesome. There's 2 different versions. There's the 8 disc set, and that's the American version, and the 11 disc set. This is the European version. The 11 disc set contains special features that basically when it comes to the American version of this complete 8 film collection, there are no special features. This is like one of those, cheap kind of packs. Basically, they wanted to put all the films on here and then sell it instead of buying, adding all those extras. The extras are what drive the price up on these films. And with the American version, they gutted those out in order to bring the price down, make it more reasonable and appealing, and just put the films on those. So it's just the films in the American version. This version, the 11-disc version, that version is the 9-disc version. This is the 11-disc version. This contains a lot of the special features. I believe 2-disc. Yeah, this contains special features for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Part 1, Part 2 of the Deathly Hallows. Yeah, so if you're going to get this, get the 11-disc pack. It's the European version, but when it comes to the European version, it's region-free, so pretty much your Blu Ray player will play this because, when it comes to region-free, it's not locked to a certain region. Pretty much all regions, all DVDs, all Blu Ray players, Blu Ray players can play this this pack because it's region free. It doesn't hold it, so it's not locked to one specific region. So this is awesome. Harry Potter, love the world, love the story. I haven't read the books, but I definitely, just from watching the films, it feels like they probably did the books justice. Awesome film. It's when it comes to certain films, like really epic films, they have to have that ability to bring you into the world, to make you believe that world exists. When it comes to Harry Potter, they did that so well. Like, in my mind, I wanted to be in that realm of, of that world of magic and creatures and all these different personalities. I just love it. I love Harry Potter. I don't care what you say. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan and a Harry Potter fan. So, I don't pick sides. Harry Potter is good. Harry Potter's up there to me. Not completely up there like Lord of the Rings, but it's close. It's getting there. So I love these films. It's such an amazing film. And the transition from just the first one, year one, which was like the Philosopher's Stone. It's actually a different title. Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I think the title was different from Harry. I think it was Harry Potter and there was a different title. It wasn't called the Philosopher's Stone. I think this is the European title for it, I believe. But anyways, yeah. What was I saying? Great film. Great films, excuse me. Okay, yeah, I was talking about basically, so when it comes to like Harry Potter year one, the first Harry Potter film to the very last, you can see the transition of, it gets to this, wholesome, somewhat dark element, and then when it starts transitioning over to like year 6, 7, things just get dark. Like, people are dying, kids are getting killed, it gets real. And you wouldn't expect that from like a children's, novel and world. And I love that transition, that honest transition. people die, kids die. You know, it happens in this particular world. It doesn't sugarcoat it. I love that. I can't wait to crack this open. This is gonna take me a while because I think each film is probably like an hour and 2 hours. I don't know. Anyways, it's gonna be a long while for me to finish it up, but I'm definitely gonna just blow through them. Awesome. I heard about this deal. I got this. I can't remember the website specifically, but there's this site that I go to. Let me look it up right quick. It basically, they have all the Blu-ray deals for a specific day. I need to check them today to see what they got going on. But the site is called dailydvddeals.com, and they had this listed Saturday or Sunday. Basically, they're sort of a meta search engine as far, well, not a meta search engine. The person who owns the site, he posts all these deals that are going on, and he posted this specific deal. Basically, this set was sold at this website for about I think it was like $30. Retail, this is about, let me give you the exact price of it right now. You would basically get this, well, not this specifically. I think when it comes to, it's about it'll cost you about scratch that. It costs about $60. I got this for $30. Well, actually not $60. $65 if you buy it new on Amazon right now. It'll cost you about $65, and with tax included, it'll be, you know, a little bit more, probably getting into 70 range. But anyways, I got this for $30. Awesome, good deal, especially on Blu-ray too. All the 8 films on Blu-ray. It's a steal. It was a steal. But I got it from that site. They posted that they were selling it for this price. I would say probably like right away. Probably I would say 2 hours later, they pushed the price up because so many people were snatching this up. So it was like $30, and then the price jumped on the website that was selling it for like, it jumped up to about like $50 or $60. But anyways, moving on. Can't wait to crack this open. Harry Potter. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you love fantasy and just magic and all that other stuff, check it out. Alright, last but not least. This is my childhood coming back. We have Full House, the complete series on DVD. This particular version is hard to find. If you want to get the complete series of Full House, you can buy it, but it's going to be in this box set that's just a regular box. It's pretty much like this. It looks like this. This particular version was a limited design that they created. What was the date? I think it was 2007. Anyways, moving on. This is awesome. This is my childhood. I can't tell you how many times just growing up I would watch this show. It's basically about 3 dads. Well, not 3 dads. One dad. 3 dads. That'd be weird. Anyways, one dad. His wife dies. His wife dies, and he has 3 daughters. And basically, they're living in this big house, and it gets rough. And what does it get too rough? It gets rough. I guess that first episode gets rough. But he gets help from his, I think it was his uncle, the 2 uncles, Uncle Jesse and Uncle Joey, played by, how did I know his name? John Stamos and David Collier. They basically move in, and they pretty much help the main dad, who's Bob Saget, help him out, you know, and sort of, you know, help him raise the kids. And it's just one of those heartwarming sitcoms about these guys trying to, you know, it's like no, I'm not even gonna compare it to that. But it's basically just these guys try to, these just regular guys trying to be parents, trying to help raise these three girls. The three girls are Ashley Olsen, Jodie Sweetin, and Candace Cameron. Candace Cameron is what's his name? He was on Growing Pains. I can't remember his name, but that's his sister, the main character on Growing Pains. And you have Ashley Olsen and Mary Kate Olsen, the twins. They were on the show. And, you pretty much know what their career, went as far as successful. And Jodie Sweetin, she didn't do too much, but anyways, awesome show. Grew up watching this religiously. It was just the family. Like, you have your family, but this was your other family. This was my other family. I love this show. I don't care what anybody says. It's cheesy. It's great. It's wholesome sitcom. It's just awesomeness. This includes 190. It feels like it includes 192 episodes. There's 32 discs in here. Very heavy. So, well, not too heavy. Somewhat heavy. This concludes the extras, great extras, like the original unaired pilot, which doesn't have the dad in this. It's basically the test pilot for the show. Trivia challenge, commentaries, and some more extra stuff. I love this show. I don't care what you say. I love this show. It's just wholesomeness. Alright. You know what? I'm getting into the 1 hour mark with this update. But I definitely want to show you guys all my stuff that I got. There's going to be some good watching going on here. Awesome. I love this. This is, out of all these purchases, this is by far what I wanted the most. I got a good deal on this. I saw this on Google. You know how Google has like shopping? You can see like different sellers. You could search for an item and different websites that are selling this particular item. I found this for about $50. It costs about $150 if you Google it or look at different sites like Amazon and eBay. It's going for like $150 on up, and I got this for $50 from the person who was selling it on this site. It was called eBid. I think it's like it's kind of like an imitation of eBay, but yeah. Got this brand spanking new. I see used ones that are like $100. Got this brand spanking new for $50. Awesome. That's the thing about me. I search. I'll go online. I'm not that type of person who goes out there and buys it, brand new in the store. I'll most likely go online, do it in my seat, I'll search for it online and look for the best deal. If it's used, I'll buy used. I'm not particular about it. Hey, once you crack it open, it's used. Once you tear that plastic off, it's used. So it's not a big deal. It's not a huge deal to me. I'd rather get it for a fraction of the cost, and that's me. And that's how I end up, somewhat building my collection, But I'll buy new. Like, for instance, Game of Thrones. Most definitely I'll buy that new, like, straight up. But also would look for the best deal. I'll wait too, because I didn't buy that exactly when it came out. I sort of waited around to see what they were going to do. Because I looked at that site, Blu-ray.com, and they show, like, the price range of different, like, Blu-rays and DVDs, how they've, like, a graph of how they, prices gone up. They'll show it, when, the date, and the date and stuff. And when I was looking at the Game of Thrones, the previous Game of Thrones, like, when they first released, they were, at a certain price, and then the next month the price had dropped. So I was kind of waiting out to see what they were going to do with that price. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna wait too. I know I said I said when it comes to Game 3, just buy it. Contradiction. I'll wait to see, but I was it was hard. It was hard. It was hard to wait it out. But yeah, I think I got a good price on it. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's my haul. After this video, I'm gonna haul myself to the couch and check some of these out. Thank you for watching again. I really enjoy you guys, commenting, and just, sharing in the community of us movie lovers, television lovers, all that stuff. I love talking about it. I love, sharing my collection. Not because I'm trying to, share, be like, I got this, hey, whatever. I want to share it because I love it. I want to share, my experience with these, shows and movies, so that, you may be interested in, whatever, and, purchasing yourself. I want to sort of, give my outlook on it, and, yeah, I want to do that. So, anyways, guys, that's it. Signing off. I hope everyone has a good rest of the week, rest of the year. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. And take it easy. All right, I'll see you guys. And also, leave me a comment if you actually, if you have some questions about some of the things that I've purchased, or you've purchased them yourselves and you have a different take on it. Definitely let me know. Yeah, if you want to subscribe. It's all good. I love this. I love doing this. So if you don't subscribe, it's all right. I'm not gonna take it to heart or anything like that. I love doing this. I'm gonna do this even if I have negative 2 subscribers. It's all good. I like doing this. I like sharing it. It's awesome. So, anyways, guys, moving on. Once again, this is Harry Heck Jr. signing off. Take it easy and be good to yourself.